Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Sideshow King K here, bringing you a new little video. It's going to be on bug switches this time, no mod videos, no 10 things you didn't know about Minecraft. So, let's just get straight into it. I hope you guys know what a bug switch is. If you don't, I'll explain it in a minute. But let me turn this on invite only so people don't join. So definitely hit that like button, guys, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Every subscriber helps and every like helps. It shows me that you guys enjoy my videos, and I'll be sure to make lots more of them. So now, if you don't know what a bug switch is, a bug switch is when you power a piston diagonally, it will create a bug switch. Now a bug switch is basically whenever any of these side blocks or top block or bottom block change, it will change this thing right here. So it activates it and it deactivates it, but it's only a straight pulse right now because I don't have a T flip-flop or anything hooked up to it, but you could easily hook a T flip-flop up to it and then you could have an easily on and off switch. Now, for the few people that don't know exactly what powers a bug switch, is basically any update of a block. So me placing a block, or grass, dirt turning into grass, or anything like that will activate it. So this one right here basically is just, your jukebox with the door open. So if I take a music disc, as you can see the door's open, take a music disc, throw it in there, the door will close. Take the disc out, the door closes. Now I could easily change this just by grabbing a button here, throwing it right here, and powering that. So now basically, when the CD's in, the door opens, and when you take the CD out, the door closes. Okay? Now, the few things that can activate this, because I don't even know what's up. I got like 10 friend requests within like 2 minutes. The only guy, I think someone did a showcase on my map. But anyways, back to this, guys. A cake will activate it, furnace will activate it, brewing stand will activate it, end portal frame will activate it, redstone will activate it, cauldron will activate it, a bed will activate it, and these two I will go over in a minute. Water dropping will activate it, as you'll see. Say the water touches it, activates it. Water shuts off, activates it again. You can also not have a block or anything on top of it. You could have it set like this, so whenever you place a rose or a torch or a mushroom, it'll activate it. So there are many uses for these. Basically, the first one would be just to open up a door or something like that. A cake, every time you eat a piece, it will activate it, and then when the cake disappears, it will also activate it. So you can also hook this up to like a little, say, dispenser with mobs in it, and you gotta like fend off the mobs for so long, eat a piece of cake, and every time you eat a piece of cake, obviously, you're gonna have a bunch of mobs spawn. And then another use for this would be if we grab some sticks just because they don't burn long. And we grab some raw chicken. We throw some raw chicken in there, and we'll throw 2 sticks in there. So basically, right now it's just as the furnace gets powered, see, it'll depower it. So you can hook this up to like a little clock type thing where you could have it beeping every few seconds until the food is done, or something like that. The brewing stand, I believe, only activates when you throw an item in it. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, see? Boom, it activates. It doesn't activate when you throw an ingredient in it, or take the ingredient out. It has to be one of the potions. These things are really cool right here. I like using end portal frames because if you're using an adventure map or something like that, you just have to, hide an ender eye around the map or something like that, and the mission can be find the ender eye or find 5 of them, and then as you put it in, it'll activate it, and obviously you can't take it out, you can't break that in survival mode, so it's really useful. Another one of my favorites, well, pretty much one of my all-time favorites, would be the redstone block. You jump on it, and it activates it. So that's pretty useful. Another one would be the cauldron. So every time you take water out or put water in, it'll activate it. So that's another good use. Now, the use with the bed, which I can probably actually show you since it's night, is it won't activate if I just stay in it real quick. You have to sleep through the full night. And then it should have activated, or it did, I'm not exactly sure, it's hard to see. But back to these two right here now. This one right here, why it has this stone over it, is because if you have it just like this is an actual rain sensor, because every time it rains, these blocks will, I guess you could say, get moist or wet, and then they'll absorb all the water, so that changes, I guess, the idea of the block or the structure of the block, so therefore it activates it. And now this one right here, you could just, if you have it like this, you could have it so they have to break all the wheat, find the right one, and then jump on it, which will activate it. Which, if you know my Prison of 1,000 Deaths, I have almost all these types of bug switches into it, so I think I've already showed you guys this one. Yep. And then these are just a few other types of, well, not types, but a different way of setting up a bug switch. There's thousands of different ways to set up a bug switch. This is one of my favorite, not because it's compact or anything, just because you can place blocks on top, you can place them on the sides, and I just like using these variations right here with the block on top, so that's one of my favorite. But if you wanted to make it a wall mount, you could easily just lower this one block, or you can build this version right here, which is pretty simple, which, as you can see, this is powering this diagonally, so that creates the bug switch itself. And now whenever I take a block, well, I'm going to use a mushroom, and I put it here, it activates it. So that's pretty useful. And here's another way I use it. So if you're building a really good farm or something like that and you want it autoed, all you have to do is just put this here, and then, well, not put that sugarcane here, but build this device, and then every time your sugarcane grows 3 blocks, it'll activate it and break it for you. So you could have this like a nice little water channel right here or something like that. Line these all up, and I'm pretty sure you could make this tileable if you change up a few little things on it. I bet you can make it tileable. But here's another version. This is like just me showing you how to basically build one of these, and I'll do that in 2 seconds. This one is basically the same thing. So there you guys go. And then you got another version I built, which is just, you know, the sky one without all this crap hanging around, and it's a lot more compact. And I'll basically show you how to make a bug switch in a second or two. So, as I just broke that, it obviously updated it. So, this also works with, well, I can't do that because I need water, but basically I'm just going to show you guys how to build one now. So, basically, the easiest way to do this would just be grab a sticky piston, put 2 blocks beside it, and then you want to, I believe, power right here. And then, see, that just created the bug switch. But see, this will only activate once, it won't reset itself. So the way you do that is you knock out this, put a torch there, put a block there. Well, actually we're gonna change the position of this so it makes it easier. Now we knock out this block, put a torch under it. Now this is already activated, so normally this piston wouldn't be extended, so what you do is you put the block there, and then grab some redstone, and then bring it over here to deactivate this block. When this is extended, you want it to eventually deactivate this block right here. So all you do is just connect that, and that deactivates it. Now that is your bug switch. See? So you guys can definitely download this map. I'll make a download for it so you guys can check these all out, see how they all work and stuff like that. There are a few more uses. You could definitely use it for like water, vines you can use it for, trees you can make it, so if a tree grows in a certain area you can make it activate. There's a lot of uses for this, guys. Pretty much you can even make it so when a door opens or a door closes it'll activate it. But definitely hit that like button, guys. Show me that you guys like these videos, and like I said before, I'll definitely be making more of these and definitely start uploading a lot more. So check this map out, download it, put some of these devices in your own world, and then send me a friend request and show me I'd like to see how you guys use these bug switches. Yeah, so that's Sideshow KMK here. Out, guys.